For sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody? All right. Okay, so it is Friday, so it's going to be our nunchuck day today. So if you don't have your nunchucks made, okay, you need to watch the tutorial on how to do that before you jump in with us. So have your nunchucks ready. If you don't have them made, go back, watch the tutorial, and then jump back in with us. We will focus on nunchucks for the last 15 minutes of this stream. So starting at 11:15, we'll do nunchucks. Good morning, Nana. Your YouTube videos are really, really awesome. The different language video was really cool. I didn't realize you knew that many languages. That's a very, very cool thing to do. What's up, Ben? What's up, Bentley? How are you guys? All right. Make sure you have your nunchucks handy, but we're not going to use them first. We're going to do some stretching, and then we're going to go over our kicks today. And then we'll get to nunchuck practice for the second half of the video. You're welcome, Nana. All right, so let's just go ahead and get right to it with our warm-up. So find some space. If you have a water bottle, go ahead and get that ready for yourself. Do a quick warm-up today. Jumping jacks on your spot on the bell. Ready? Go. And back and forth. Good job. Hands on your waist. Neck rotations. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm across. Give it a pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Straight leg stretch, reach down. 1, 2, 3. And now go back. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Straddle stretch, legs outside to side. As wide as you can go. And stretch down to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's go a little further. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Down onto one knee. And we're going to do our lunge stretch. So straighten out this front leg and then bend it. Lean all the way forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now front split, straighten out both legs and go as low as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And now down to the other side. Straighten out one leg, lean forward, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And extend both legs out straight. Front split, go as low as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Come on up, shake out everything. All right. Good. Now we're going to go over our kicks. So stand at attention. Jumbi. Fighting stance. Go. All right. Now I'm going to set some time limits. Okay. Normally I count the kicks and we do the kicks together. But for this one, we're going to set, we'll do 1 minute time limits. Okay. And we're going to do all 12 kicks, and I want you to change your legs and kind of shadow box that kick. So we're going to move around a little bit in your fighting stance. For the first kick, number 1 is front kick. So you move around, throw a front kick, move, maybe switch your feet, throw a front kick, move, throw a front kick, move, throw a front kick. Okay, and that's all you're doing. You're just going to work whatever kick we're focused on for 1 minute. In the space that you have. So if you don't have a lot of space, don't move that much. Maybe just kick and switch. Kick and switch, that's fine. But make sure you're working both legs. If you're a higher level student, you can try throwing those kicks from the front foot, okay? Instead of the back foot, you can alternate that. You can do jumping versions of those kicks if you know them. And you can do the double kicks if you want to try those. As long as you're sticking with whichever kick we're focusing. So number 1 is front kick, so that's what we're going to go first. All right. On the belt, circle around in your spot, work your front kick. Help. We're focusing on technique, okay? Not like our conditioning exercises where we're going for lots of reps. This one, make the kick correct. Not so much about the number of kicks you throw. It's more about the kick is a correct motion. Okay. When you're throwing your front kick, you want to pull your toes back and hit with the ball of your foot. Okay. To the gut, to the chin, to the kneecap, okay? Any of those spots, to the groin, okay? Any of those spots is fine. But make sure you're bending the knee, snapping it out. Time, catch your breath. Next one is gonna be roundhouse kick, okay? So we're gonna do number 2 and number 3 here, okay? So number 2 is the regular roundhouse kick, where we turn and kick. Number 3 is the out roundhouse kick, where the foot comes in front of us. So I want you to work both of those this round, roundhouse kick and out roundhouse kick. And again, shadow box it. So move around in your fighting stance and throw your kicks. All right, well, let's start. Maybe from the lead leg. Fast kick is a roundhouse kick as well. Okay, any of those variations are fine. And remember earlier this week we went over the different types of throwing with the back leg, kick, put it down, offensive style, dropping the hip and retreating, and then the kick return motion. Any of those are fine. Good time. Okay, next up is going to be number 4 and 5, side kick and skip side kick or step side kick. Either one of those, good to go. You can also throw your lead leg without the step. Just pick it up and side kick. All of those you can work. Don't forget to do both legs. All right, go ahead, start. You can throw lead leg side kick to the knee, hitting that outside of the thigh there. Take it to the chin, okay? Or to the chest. Any of those work. Time, good job. Okay, so that was 4 and 5. Side kick and skip side kick. 6 and 7, inside press and kick and outside press and kick. Okay, work both of those. From either side, remember we're moving. Okay, not just staying on the same spot if we have the space. Ready? Go. For the inside press and kick, you can throw it, put it down, and then reset. You can throw it and put it back, or you can throw it and do a return. Okay? Here, and then I skip back with that foot that was in front. Okay? Here, and I hop back to that spot. Okay? Outside press and kick, a little different, but it works really well with the front foot as a sneaky little shot. Coach Justin's a fan of that one when he spars. So watch out for that if you spar. It is, even when you know it's coming, he still hits you. Time. All right, this one, we're going to work axe kicks and back kicks. So axe kick, we come up and drop the heel straight down. And the back kick, we turn, look over the shoulder and kick. If you don't know these, you can work any 2 of the lower level kicks. Okay? So if you want to try with me, that's fine. All right, ready? And go. Remember, axe kick can come from the outside or the inside. It really just depends on where your opponent is, okay? So if I'm trying to cover more distance, okay, what I want to do is bring it in front from the inside and drop down because I can chase after them. If they're closer, okay, I want to come from the outside and come down because I'm not having to go forward. They're already tight to me. I get my leg up and I drop it straight down on their head. From the inside, we can pivot and cover more distance and chase them. So 2 different versions of that. Back kick, same thing. Offensive style. When I throw my back kick, I turn, I kick, and then I let it fall and pivot. That way I can go after them. Defensive style, I kick and drop it straight back. So keep that in mind. Okay, next set, number 10, push kick, and number 11, hook kick. Push kick can be done with the front foot or the back foot. As long as you're using the bottom of your foot, 9 times out of 10, you want to hit them on the chest. Okay. And then hook kick, same thing. Back foot or the front foot. Front foot is the easier one and more effective for a real fight. Okay. All right, go ahead and get started. Push kick, either with the back or the front. Hook kick with the back leg, we bring it up and across, just like a side kick. If we do it with the front foot, normally you're going to put a little hop into it, pick up the front foot, and sneak it in. You would do that, and a lot of times in sports sparring, you can go hook kick, then a roundhouse kick right after. So if they dodge that hook kick, when they lean back forward, okay, you pop them with the roundhouse kick right after. So you go up 1, 2. So they go whoop, bang, and they run into the second shot. All right. And push kicks, bow, and bow. And hook kicks, bring it up and across, and up and across. Time, good job. Number 12 is spinning hook kick. We're not going to worry about that today, but if you have the space and it's safe, you can practice that at home as long as you know the kick. All right. Now, everybody grab your nunchucks. Should have your homemade nunchucks just like these. Well, hopefully they look better than mine. To be honest, it took me about 5-10 minutes. So they're doing really well. Make sure you have them. We're going to start with our 8-circle warm-up. So we're going to start by spinning backwards, change direction, and spin forward, change direction. So you're just going to alternate. Backward, forward, backward, forward for the whole round. Just with your favorite hand. So you pick whichever hand you want. Backward, change direction, drop the elbow down and spin it forward. Change direction, pick the elbow up to spin backwards. Okay. Every 10 circles, change the direction there. Catch and time. Good. Now alternate to the opposite hand, and you're going to do the same thing. Outside circles, backwards, change direction, forward, change direction. Okay? And you're just going to go back and forth on those. Okay? Should be your non-dominant hand now. Okay? So for me, it's my left hand. Ready? 5 more seconds. Set. And go. Backward first, then forward. Every 10, change direction. No, this side's a little funky. Can you guys see that, or is the mat like making it weird? Should have picked a different color. All right, and catch. And go to the other side. Now, we're going to practice our inside circle. So instead of holding the nunchuck to the outside of your body, you hold it to the inside of your body. You're going to spin backwards for 10. And then if you don't feel comfortable with the change of direction yet, just let it die. And then spin forward for 10. Once you get there, let it die and backward. And you can alternate back and forth like that. If you do feel comfortable, as you're spinning, you're going to have to flip to the outside to change directions, and then flip to the inside. Flip to the outside, change directions, flip to the inside. Okay? And you're going to alternate just like that. Okay? If not, just let it die and start going the other way. Let it die, go the other way. Got a little hitch there. I made one side of these better than the other, I think. Time. Go ahead and catch and switch to your non-dominant hand. We're going to do the same thing. So start with it on the inside. Go towards you for 10. Let it die. Go away from you for 10. Let it die. Okay. Again, if you're a little more comfortable, you can switch to the outside, change directions, and switch back to the inside. Back to the inside. And keep going. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Okay, and you're just going. Oh, I already went that way. Okay, the more comfortable you get with spinning your nunchucks, the better you're going to be, because a lot of using nunchucks has to do with rhythm and maintaining momentum. Momentum is what we create from the rotations, okay? If you have to stop momentum, it's not going to hit the same with the same amount of power. So you guys got to make sure you can keep that rhythm going. If it dies, then when I try to hit somebody to protect myself, it's not going to hit me as hard, okay? If I just wave it like that, I'm not generating any momentum, so I'm not doing any damage. But if I'm twirling the nunchuck, I can deliver with force. Okay, so that's why the rhythm is important. Time. Catch your breath. Okay. Now we're gonna do our 3-hit switch. Okay. So after the catch, we go our shoulder that has the nunchuck across the body, and then to a catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. 1, 2, 3, catch. Okay, nice and slow. If you are not comfortable with this, follow along with me. Oh, hello. Hello, Miss Courtney. Okay, so we're gonna go up to our shoulder, across the body, up. Nice and slow, follow me, okay? Your shoulder, your hip, your other hip, and then straight up to a catch here. Shoulder, hip, hip, catch. Pop, 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 bang. If you feel comfortable, add some speed to it, okay? If you don't feel comfortable, 1, 2, 3, catch. 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 Now, as I've said before, this motion, time, you guys hold your nunchucks. This motion should be 3 strikes. 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, okay? So it's very important that you get that rhythm down, because if you can do it fast, okay, you can create that rhythm I was talking about, and you can strike from different angles before your opponent can be ready. So keep that in mind as you practice with your nunchucks. Also keep in mind you need to have mom or dad's permission before you can practice with them. And then the last thing, after you have their permission, you need to make sure you have the proper amount of space around you so you don't hit anybody. Oh, hi, Jackson. Sorry, buddy. It says your mom's name, so that's why. So when you're practicing with your nunchucks, just make sure you have enough space and mom or dad's permission before you start practicing. If you had trouble making your nunchucks, you can go back and watch the video to help you out there. Mine are pretty basic. Okay, it took me about 10, 15 minutes to make these. Some of our students have made some pretty cool ones. Ben's dad made him some really cool wooden ones. So Ben's going to learn how to be good with nunchucks real fast because nothing helps you learn like a little bit of pain. Parker, great job. Thanks for stopping by with us today. If you missed any part of our class, you can always go back and rewatch this later over the weekend and keep working at it. You guys are going to be aces with nunchucks by the time we get back. I'm going to have to start doing nunchuck class for everybody, not just black belts. So I will see what I can do as far as that goes. If you guys really like this stuff, we'll incorporate more weapons. Okay. Thanks, Jackson. I appreciate you letting me off the hook there. If you guys have any questions about any of the kicks we did today or the nunchuck stuff, we have about 1 minute. So if you have a question, ask it now. Otherwise, I'm going to finish the stream so Coach Dustin can start his boxing Muay Thai stream. And then I'll be back with Coach Dustin at 12:15, and we'll be doing our conditioning stream. So check back in with that as well. About 15 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this. Make sure you type your question fast. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for Coach Dustin.